Hello, and welcome back to the Super Bonus Rounds. It has been quite some time since we played Zelda, although for you guys, it's going to be like, what, 2 weeks? We were going to bring Bully back, but we've been having some issues with my graphics card on my computer, and it's making Bully crash a lot. So we figured, let's go back to Breath of the Wild. We don't want to start any new playthroughs anytime soon, because we want to we like to finish what we start. So, the last time we left you off, the old man turned into a ghost. And, okay, before we continue, I have a bit of a confession to make. John and I agreed, before this Nintendo Switch came out, that we would, do a blind playthrough of Breath of the Wild. However, because of our busy work schedules and our things going on in our personal lives, that's not possible, considering... You know, this is a really, really, really great game, and the temptation to not play it in the periods between recording would be horrible. In fact, they were. So we agreed to just let me go ahead and I'll play through the game, and that way we'll get through the game a lot faster. However, I won't spoil anything for him, although he's probably read a lot of things that I haven't even read yet. In my personal playthrough to this point, if you're watching this blind, I won't go into too many details. I've rescued 3 of the Divine Beasts already. That's where I'm in my playthrough, so I don't know any further than that. John, you haven't spoken the entire time. I've been rambling this whole way.
I just thought it best to just sit back and let you talk.
But this is a Let's Play. You're supposed to babble.
I don't know. This is too spooky for me.
The old man got you spooked?
Spooked, even.
Oh, that's even worse than spooked. Oh, so this is one thing I found out after we stopped playing. These statues are actually for when you get the orbs from the shrines. You can trade them for an extra heart or an increased stamina wheel. So,
Heart container.
Heart container. Yes, I agree with you. I was going to suggest stamina wheel, but the more shrines we do, the more of these things we'll get. So yeah, now we have 4 hearts. Your life force has been strengthened. By 1. Go and bring peace to Hyrule. Yes, ma'am. Talking stone lady. Hey kid, you want that fucking paraglider or what? I'm up here. The blessing of the goddess has made you that more resilient, I see. Look at my glowing flames. That means I'm all ghosty and shit. Here I am. Again on my own now. I fucked that up. I can't make that joke anymore. Get up here, quickly, or you're never getting this paraglider.
Fuck you, old man. Ugh, fuck him.
I don't know how you can fuck a ghost.
See, now you're just treading into dangerous waters there, John, because I'm sure if I were to look up on my phone if there's such a thing as ghost porn, I'm pretty
there most
sure...
assuredly is.
Well, I know there's dinosaur porn.
I don't have to look it up to just... Do you not know Rule 34?
Oh, I know Rule 34 very well.
Yeah, but do you know what the rule is?
Yes, as long as it exists, there's porn of it.
And do you know Rule 35?
No, what is Rule 35?
If there isn't, there will be.
Oh...
I'm not making that one up. That one's real.
I remember a girl I used to work with showed me pterodactyl porn where it was just 2 grown men dressed up as pterodactyls having sex with like a woman.
I hope they cawed the entire time.
They did, actually.
That's pterodactyl for was it good for you? Voice acting. That wasn't at all the voice I gave you. Heh, at least his name's not Daphnis. Not since the accident. Oh my god, he's Ghost Santa Claus.
The great calamity was merciless.
Shh.
It devastated every
But if I let the audio run, we're gonna get content ID'd. Calamity Ganon came, and he asked for Tree Fitty.
It was that I noticed that Calamity Ganon
Was not indeed Calamity Ganon. He was in fact the Loch Ness Monster. I was like,
no,
oh,
he was a giant crab-like creature from the Paleolithic era. And I said to him, "What do you need, Ganon?" And he said, I need about Tree Fitty.
And it was about that time that I realized that giant boar was actually a giant plesiosaur from the Cretaceous period. All right, we ran that to the ground.
Yeah, you
Plot's
killed it.
happening. That's the noise I imagine coming out of him. That we would all be drawn with squiggly lines on a piece of paper. And started banging on a fucking wall. For generations and generations. They're fucking mechs.
I wonder what would happen if, in real life, if humans ever uncovered shit like this. Like, what would be the reaction?
Picture every alien encounter movie and what the FBI does. That's probably what would happen. That one's a camel.
I think it's an elephant.
Nope, that one's a camel. There is an elephant one, but that was the camel one.
Why am I singing the Evangelion theme in my head?
Get in the fucking Divine Beast, Link. Nobody tell me if this actually happens, but I would love it if the Divine Beast made a giant Megazord. If that happens, I'll fucking blow my load. Like, right there. You don't have 4 giant Zord things and not have them combine.
Let me see. I can see the races. The human, the Zora, the Goron. I assume a Gerudo.
Yes.
Then what's the last one?
The Rito.
Oh, the bird people.
Yep. But nay! The horse did cry. Those robots, I'm gonna take over them. All of them. So yeah, that's why they attack you, because they're possessed by Ganon. They're good, but he took over them. He corrupted them. With temptation!
Oh, shut up.
Jesus! Well, we had our encounter with one that doesn't move. I'd hate to run up to those things. And Zelda just stood there and fucking watched that happen. I'm gonna eat her.
Oh, Zelda.
I love that sad piano rendition of the Hyrule Castle theme from Link to the Past. You lost your penis. Like the whole thing. It just kind of fell off.
Can you not?
I don't even believe that I just said that. That's so dumb.
I'm trying to enjoy the plot, and here you are talking about Link's dick
I'm trying
falling
to
off.
stop Nintendo from content IDing me. I'm not even fucking around. They've been IDing people left and right just for showing the cutscenes. Then don't. But first, I require payment, bitch. You know what I want. It rhymes with Terraglider. What a Rico Village?
So is Impa a Shakia in this one, or
You mean Sheikah?
Sheikah?
Probably. I mean, in most of the Zelda iterations, like the Sheikah are extinct. But in this game, like their technology's everywhere. I mean, the slate is a Sheikah thing, and like you see the insignia like everywhere in this game. Go on. Here's the paraglider just as I promised. About fucking time. So now we can leave this little plateau. And if you thought that area was big, hoo boy.
You know, you could have always left. You
could have, but you would die.
No, you could climb down. You just wouldn't be able to use the paraglider, and you wouldn't be able to come back up.
Yeah, you'd be fucked. Now, from here, you actually could go to the end of the game, but that would be stupid. Alright, so from here, we go to see Impa, and then after that, then we can pick what we do. Now, what I want to do in this playthrough is do not at all what I did in my first playthrough. So, like, we'll pick, like, different divine beasts to go after. So, in my personal playthrough that I started after our first batch of episodes, I did the elephant in the Zora one, the camel in Gerudo, and then I finished the bird in the Rito. I have yet to go after the chameleon over there. I think it's a chameleon. I can't tell. So next time on the Super Bonus Round, we're gonna go leave the plateau. Thanks, guys, for watching. We hope you had a great day. Thanks, guys. See ya.
Bye.